Well, good afternoon, Gordon-Conwell, and it is my distinct honor and pleasure to share a little bit about me and in this alumni spotlight. First and foremost, I'm honored that I would be asked to be featured in the spotlight, and I greatly appreciate it. So my name is Gerald Hector. I graduated in 2017 from Gordon-Conwell from the Charlotte campus, and I had the good distinct honor of being one of the baccalaureate speakers for that graduation, and that's something that I keep near and dear to my heart. I am the Senior Vice President for Administration and Finance here at the University of Central Florida in Orlando, Florida. And so my current role, I am the Chief Financial Officer for the university. We are the second largest university in the nation and the largest in the state of Florida. And I oversee everything related to the finances of the university, its assets, its books of records, and for select administrative units here on the campus that will allow the campus to operate. So campus safety and human resources are two that report to me in addition to my role as the Chief Financial Officer. Some of my joys and challenges of serving as the VP for administration, the biggest joy that I have is that I get to play a role in educating the future leaders of our world. That is what drives me. That's what gets me up every day, to see these kids walking across campus, number one, and number two, seeing them graduate and get those hard-earned degrees is something that warms my heart immensely. So those are the joys. Some of the challenges is, higher education is like any other business. You have to find the resources to get your message across and get your students educated. But like any other business, the resources are never enough. But for a large institution like ours, we are on probably a couple of thousand acres of land and millions of square feet, about 13 million square feet, gross square feet. So it's a big place, has our own campus safety force, as I mentioned before. So we are running a small city. So costs are high. And at the same time, we have to find ways to cover all of our costs, not just for our budget, but also to maintain this massive physical plant. So that's what my job is. And those are some of the challenges that I deal with on a regular and consistent basis. And quite honestly, I enjoy it. Gordon-Conwell, what's the biggest impact Gordon-Conwell has had on me? That's a very good question. I think Gordon-Conwell has provided for me the spiritual underpinnings, if you will, that will allow me to enliven what I knew from birth. I grew up in Jamaica, and a community I grew up in my early and formative years was called Garvey Mead. It was in the parish of St. Catherine, and I grew up there, learned a lot about life there, my mannerisms and all of these things at an early age were kind of refined there. But Gordon-Conwell, as I went through my life and the vicissitudes of my life, Gordon-Conwell came at the right time when Bishop Claude Alexander of the Park Church, the former chair of the board, gave me an opportunity to see what leadership looks like from a Christian perspective. And Gordon-Conwell has undergirded, if you will, that operational ethos, integrity, humility, honesty, justice, equity, fairness, all those things were enlivened for me while there. So I would just close by simply saying Gordon-Conwell is an institution that is needed now more than ever. And quite honestly, we need to get to a point in time, like every other higher educational institution, where we can make it work. So with that, I will say to you, cherish your time there at Gordon-Conwell. And for those of you who have already graduated, I would say to you, let's keep this going, and let's keep to be in this marketplace light in certain spaces that needs our light, but more importantly, to be a testimony and a witness of what living on purpose looks like. And with that, I'll just say, take care and God bless.